Hey guys, welcome back to NieR Replicant. In the last episode, we finally found and discovered the second part of the game. It was 5 years later. A lot has happened. Our sister was taken from us, and now we must find her. How we do that? Well, we must see. Alright, so now we're gonna go talk to, I believe, Popola, if I'm correct. What's going on here? Look at this lady right here.
My, but you children certainly have a lot of energy. You're going to trip and fall if you keep running around like that.
They're not here anymore. We're all grown up.
We'd best leave her be. Wherever her mind has gone, it's a happier world than this.
Dang.
Whoa, you look rough.
I'm fine.
If you say so. By the way, Popola said she had a letter for you or something.
Well, I shall visit Popola then.
I fear the next card fate holds for us. More and more of our sons and daughters go out hunting and never return. What are we supposed to do?
I decided a long time ago that Popola was too important and beautiful to worry about shades and the like. That's why I dedicated my life to protecting her. She trusts me to keep the library secure. So maybe someday she'll trust me with, other things.
False hope is better than no hope at all, I suppose.
That's funny. Oh yeah. Damn, something has happened here. 5 years ago.
I think I'm beginning to understand. Climate change wasn't the cause of our woes. It was only a symptom. The real trouble started when something terrible came down from the sky.
It's that statue-like being that I showed in the first episode. The 612 incident, that's what they're talking about, came from the portal. And it caused havoc. And it changed everything.
It seems that this event turned the world into a metropolis of salt. I guess they're talking about how most of the city sunk into the ocean?
No. White chlorination. It's where the magic and the meso from the being made people have to make a decision. If it got to them, it infected them. They had to either choose to become a vessel or a soldier of the gods, or they can die, and they'll be siphoned into salt. They'll be turned into salt for eternity, basically. Not a good decision. There's kinda. There's Wimbrum.
Look, Vice, somebody made a copy of you.
Nonsense. I am nowhere near this filthy.
Wow.
Look at you. I think you've grown even taller.
Yeah? It's hard for me to tell anymore. But you haven't changed a bit, Popola. What's your secret?
I see your flattery skills are improving as well.
No, it's true. You look the same as the day I first met you.
Okay, now you're just
Damn.
embarrassing me. Anyway, here. This is from Emil.
Hi, NieR. Hey, it's me, Emil. Sorry I've been quiet for so long. Are you and Vice getting along alright? Is he still using big words and make everyone feel dumb? I bet he is. Anyway, I recently stumbled upon some records that might help us in curing kinase petrification. Would you mind coming back to take a look? Thanks, I'll be waiting.
Well, well. Perhaps the time has come to save Kaine.
I take it this means you'll be leaving the village.
Sorry. I know the shades have been rough lately.
It's okay. Go. Just be careful.
I'm actually gonna talk to her real quick.
Please take care of yourself.
That was it. Alright. Well, adult brother NieR. Alright. I'll talk to this gentleman.
Oh man, I'm in a heap of trouble now.
What's the problem?
Well, I was distracted while I was cooking and sort of started a fire. Now I have to repair the kitchen and all my equipment. I can't make the repairs without a bunch of parts, but the only place you can find that much scrap is in the junk heap.
Yeah, that's bad news, all right. Want me to go for you?
You sure? You'll have to bring in a whole bunch of robots and take it from them, so it ain't exactly safe.
Contract for a contractor.
All the more reason to entrust the task to us.
This won't be our first time in the junk heap. Just let us know what you need.
Thanks. I really appreciate this. I need 1 memory alloy, 10 titanium alloys, and 10 broken motors. Got all that?
I believe I actually already have all that.
Wow, that's a lot. But okay, we'll be back in a while.
My stuff carries over from the last, when I was, 5 years ago. From the played that
We're back with all the stuff you needed.
one time.
Let me see. Yep. Yep, that's all of it. Here's your payment.
Wow, this is more than I was expecting.
Yeah, well, I really appreciate all the effort you went to.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago I actually like farmed this stuff, so worth it.
Don't insult the man, lad. Take his profit payment and be grateful.
Okay, okay. Thanks for the gold.
30,000 gold? I mean, that ground was worth it, I guess. 30,000's a lot. I'll take it. Oh wow, yeah. Spears are awesome. We'll do all these other side quests later. We're gonna go talk to Emil. I used to Kusanagi for a little bit. It's iconic. It's just iconic. The mansion.
Welcome, sirs. Master Emil is waiting in his chambers.
Okay.
Oh, hey there, guys.
Hey, Emil. It's been a while. And, you haven't aged a day.
Oh, yeah. I'm sort of special that way.
Huh. Fair enough.
Anyway, I hear you found a lead on undoing the petrification curse.
Yes. Take a look at this.
Plan Snow White. Notice, archival storage, August 2nd, 2026. Following the recent incident with number 6, we have decided to establish an archival room. This room will hold records on the methods used to control and or cancel all forms of magic, including petrification and bestial transformation, as well as allow other projects to move forward. Specifically, this should make it easier to complete a long-term storage solution for number 6, as well as proceed with our work on number 7. All employees are required to keep the courtyard entrance to this new room secure. Failure to do so is considered grounds for immediate termination.
There's a section of this manor called the planning room, and I think...
You think this room will let you harness the ability to control all forms of magic, correct?
Actually, yeah. Or even if it doesn't, something there might point us in the right direction.
So, where is this planning room?
There's an entrance in the courtyard. It's not far.
Good. Let's go find it.
Go find it.
If this room truly contains the power to control all magic, I can use it to cure my eyes.
If we could heal both Emil and Kaine at once, it would be quite an achievement. 2 birds with one, stone, as they say.
It's funny.
Wow, Vice. I didn't think you cared.
Perhaps this tome is getting a bit sappy in his old age.
Gosh, no.
It should be right around here somewhere.
Is this it?
Oh my goodness.
Warning. This facility... I can't read the rest. Something about a seal?
If someone bothered to attach a warning to this room, I doubt they will appreciate us forcing our way inside.
Uh-oh.
Emil, you okay? What's wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing. I'm fine.
Here we go.
Something is amiss with Emil. Take care not to stray too far from him.
Right.
The perspective has changed once more. Double A key card. Kind of cool. I love how these games do this.
Emil is falling behind.
Oop. It's the same controls too. Same controls. The KA key card. What's this? Underground facility map. Oh shit. Come on, Emil. It's a big radius. It's about heal. I can like throw myself at them. That's really cool. I think. One, obtain the two-handed sword, Fang of the Twins. What's that look like? Oh, right here. Oh. A big old smash down. That ought to do it. I'm actually gonna use. It's not hard to use that one in this area. Whirlwind it is. Four blades. Oh.
What's this? A scrap of paper?
Hop into new document. Plan Snow White. Notice. Progress report on number 6. December 25th, 2025. We have completed the initial research into number 6 and are ready to initiate the startup experiment in the coming days. As this will likely mark a great leap forward in the Gestalt research, the National Weapons Research Laboratory has made the completion of the number 6 project and is top priority. Budgets for all other projects are to be frozen, effectively immediately. Oh boy.
This used to be some manner of magical research facility.
This must have been where I was...
Emil!
I'll be okay. We need to keep going. Sorry for the trouble.
What's going on here? This the YA key card. I feel like they're just like spelling out something. Oh my goodness. That ain't gonna do anything. That's not gonna do anything. Like, at all. Dark Lance. Oh yeah, that'll do it. We have locked on. Huh. Looks cool though. Oh, so many attacks. So that can't really go to the wall, so that's good. But the slams will. Like the spheres. Circles. Oh, yeah, those. We'll do, no, it's Woo! Dodged through him. Oh. Ow. Ow. I'm gonna unleash a whole armada of spears after him. Oh, it does go through. This would be great. Watch. Whoa! They got through now. Oh, it follows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I got messed up. Oh, it did? I didn't, whatever. That must hurt. Varu. Did I drop anything? Where do I go? Oh, dang, nice meal. Yeah. Where do I go?
Emil is falling behind.
Sorry, Emil. Over here? There we go. Here we go. Another document. Plan Snow White. Notice. Meeting agenda. September 12th, 2026. Today's meeting will address the following topics. A solution for long-term storage, number 6. A progress report on number 7. Disguising the laboratory's above-ground facility as a mansion.
Project number 6. So this was some sort of weapons laboratory?
What the hell was going on down here?
What was I doing here?
I have doubts as to whether or not Emil will be able to continue.
I'm fine. Let's just go.
Yeah, what a terrible place this is. Whoa. WA key. That's really cool, actually. Oh, what? Only one went through. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, it still gets him, even though it's magic. I mean, it's a magical spear. It's coming for your ass. I missed. Level it up. Uh-oh. Beastie Boy again. I missed. Yeah, that rock actually followed those magma rocks. They actually follow me. Hang on the slide. No, okay. Not it that way. They're gonna put this tree in a cage. Why the tree in a cage? I don't really know. Oh. Ouch. KO. NieR. Another document. Plan Snow White. Notice. Progress report on number 6, October 11th, 2025. The donor body, Halua, has been chosen from among the 7 candidate subjects to proceed to the next stage. In the interest of protecting state secrets, all but one of the following remaining subjects will be disposed of. The donor body and mill, however, will be kept and stored as a fail-safe measure. His history is ridiculous.
You sure you're okay, Emil?
I'm a weapon? What does that even mean? What am I?
It appears he's trying to remember something.
You're gonna be fine.
Am I? Am I really?
Your past makes no difference. We'll support you no matter what.
At any rate, you would hardly be the first member of our merry band to have issues.
Have issues. Oh. All right. Wow. Massive chamber.
I remember now. I remember everything. We used to be humans. Normal humans. Just a bunch of regular human kids like you'd see anywhere. And then we came here. They wanted to turn us into weapons. So they used magic to perform terrible experiments on us. Eventually they succeeded. They managed to create a perfect weapon. The name of that weapon was Number 6. But soon they lost control of Number 6, and the experiment was deemed a failure. They had to create a weapon that could petrify Number 6 and seal it away. So they created me. I'm Number 7. I'm I'm a weapon.
Weapon or no weapon, you're still a meal to us.
Thank you.
Damn, dude. Just damn.
This is number 6. She's my sister.
This thing
Was.
is alive?
Maybe. Oh.
My sister is the greatest weapon ever made, and
Yes, go on.
with her power,
Go
I
on.
could eradicate my petrification curse.
So what's the plan here?
First, you have to promise me something. If my sister somehow manages to swallow me up, my original self becomes lost. I'm afraid I may try to hurt all of you. And if that happens,
No, wait!
then I want you to kill me.
That thing used to be a little kid.
You have to get him out of there now.
I'm on it. We're not gonna lose anyone else.
Yeah, we're actually gonna need we're gonna need a I'll do we'll need gluttony for who's gluttony for that, and then we instead of, because we can't hit the thing, so we'll do lance for the spears. So I assigned block to be spears.
Hurry! There's still time to save him.
And
I know there is.
LB to absorb and be gluttony.
Magic is the only way to damage this one.
Very unsettling. Oops. Gonna take all of it and send it.
This thing's way too quick.
Oh, but taking all that. I love that ability so much. Super useful too.
Emil, we're
There's
coming for
all
you.
the energy around me,
Come back to us.
the magic, and then I take it. I send it right back. Oh shit. Come on. There we go. Got it. Oh. Yep. Damn.
Emil. Emil. Emil.
Halua.
Emil. Wait.
Siblings, man.
Halua.
It's okay. It's over now. I'll always be watching over you, Emil.
Thank you, Halua.
Emil!
Yeah?
Are you all right?
I'm still alive! I feel my sister's power inside me! I think I can control my abilities now!
Yes, we're all quite pleased. Now get out here already.
Just a second. I can't see very well. No! Don't! Don't look at me!
Emil, what's wrong?
Stay back!
That's pretty sad.
Good God.
Welcome back, Emil. You've been through a lot.
But my body... I can't stand to be with you when I look like this.
What'd I tell you? We're here for you, no matter what. Can you see my face?
You look just like I thought you would. You look really cool.
Right.
I think I'm okay now. If this is how I look now, then so be it. I was terrified at first, but it's not all bad, you know? I have the magic I wanted, and I can use it to bring Kaine back to us.
Emil.
We should hurry. She's waiting. I sure hope seeing me doesn't petrify her. You know, in fear?
Aw.
I see this transformation has not stolen your terrible sense of humor.
Emil is amazing. It's all gonna get better.
Whenever I interacted with Kaine, I was reminded about something from my past. Maybe my mind has been confusing her with my sister this whole time. Anyway...
Oh no.
The beast approaches.
Oh, I know.
Five years later too, damn, so still kicking. They don't change abilities. So we're gonna go back to defense, and it'll be probably Lance.
What anger this creature must have. How did it even survive these past 5 years?
I'm not
That's
gonna let this happen again. It dies today. My sword is lighter.
It's not the blade, but the skill of the user. Strike it down.
Oh boy. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh, I got it. The pages are turning really fast when device is being used really quick.
Alive. Stay alive. Stay alive.
Grandma.
Kaine, you gotta live. You gotta come back to us.
Oh, hey.
Aw.
Emil, you were the one calling me, weren't you?
You still recognize me?
Of course. I knew you right away.
Thank you, Kaine.
Welcome back, Kaine.
She's like,
Wow,
whoa.
you grew up. So, how long has it been?
5 years.
Shit. That's a long time. Any luck with Yona?
We are still no closer to finding her. We need a way to locate the Shadow Lord.
By the way, this is for you.
Is that a lunar tear?
It's not as good as your grandmother's, but I tried.
No, it's great. Thank you.
Kaine waking from her long petrified sleep. Emil's unflagging kindness. Our reunion was a happy one, and we let it wash over us like rain. That is, until Devila and Popola had to go and ruin it all. Are you kidding me? You can't be serious!
Please, try to understand. People are tired and scared, and... I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to bear the brunt of that.
This is crap, and you know it!
It's okay. We can sleep outside.
No one's sleeping outside. You and Kaine saved this village, and now they want to run you out?
People are afraid of us. And really, I understand. I mean, look at me. As long as you're still with us, I can deal with it. Right, Kaine?
I'm used to sleeping outside.
But...
We'll see you later.
Sorry about this.
Dang.
What is the matter?
Kaine always sleeps outside. I never thought about that until just now. Never even occurred to me. Damn it.
We should turn in.
I didn't get much sleep that night. For the first time in my life, I hated Devila. For the first time in my life, I doubted Popola. But those feelings are pointless in the end. They said and did what they did for the sake of the village. To protect it from the horror of the Shades. Really, how can I blame Devila and Popola? In the end, I'm just as bad. Because I never once stopped to think about Kaine and Emil's situation myself.
Or Corporation, project number 6. What? These loading screens.
Sleep well?
Sure.
Sure.
And yet your red eyes tell a different tale. Don't be so hard on yourself, lad.
I need to go see Devila and Popola.
Very well.
Oh yeah, that was amazing. Like, it's every time, man. It's just...
I feel confident the child still lives.
Of course she does.
All these characters are just so unique from one another. Alright guys, this is where I'll end this episode off. In this episode, we went to the facility, the weapons laboratory, also harness magic. They studied magic there, and they kept a bunch of kids hostage, and they tested on them. And the end result is 2 siblings left, number 6 and number 7. But Emil is the one that lived in the end, but Halua is now freed from that curse, being trapped in that vessel for so long. But we saved Kaine, and now we're back to business. So the hunt for Yona begins next episode. So I'll see you guys on the next part of NieR Replicant.